Let's see what else crops up. Shake the tree and see who falls out. It's strange with its car when that's on, in it, and the engine running. And then you've got that one basically across the road as well. It's great Manchester police airs him, and I think he's the next target they're going to kill, just like Princess Diana. Now this is proof this now. Here's something interesting for you to prove more about my ex Joanne and how Rebekah Sutcliffe is jealous of Joanne because I was with her. She's written this on her wall, and what she's done is she's called her a dirty skinny slag. She's put that there so it's flipped over, you know, like we're talking about. If she gets hold of you, Rebekah, and then she flips you over, you're a baby again. But how she's done it is she's put her ending of her name, Rebekah, and then screamed and run away. You know, because she's scared. She's scared of her own shadow. That's what it is. And as you can tell there, the one part she hates saying, and even on that one-on-one call when I was just going to mention about I, the letter I, and she slammed the phone down quick. Look at there, and then look there. You know what I mean? It's like a match, and I matched it up as well. So if I went in closer at that, right, and then brought that up. You know what I mean? It's like with the candles, isn't it? The way that picture's been done. There. See what I mean? It's like a match with the eyes. You know, and a lot went on to prove the pattern as well. The way that the arrow was pointing on outside Joanne's door on the white wall. The arrows, watch how she does it. This is a direct match to her actual writing on that wall.
Doing that with my two daughters. My daughter, my stepdaughter, who are both 11. They can both run much faster than I can now. But you know what? That's a brilliant thing.
After me and Joanne obviously had sex in a room, of course, when we was together, one night, and I always remember this, Rebekah was outside that window of Joanne's flat because it was downstairs flat, and she's been listening, right, and she's got all jealous about it. This is what Rebekah's like. She's got all jealous about it, yeah. And then, like I said, as soon as we finished and all that and it went quiet, Rebekah has literally punched the window, right, stormed off in a mood, and slammed the iron gate, because there's like gates around where Joanne's flat is, and she ran off or walked off, whichever, but it was her, and she did not like it at all. So she's been around Abberton, you know, hounding me and Joanne. How it come about, that writing on the wall, is Joanne went away, as I was saying on a previous video. Joanne went away and she went stopping with this bloke. Right, so there was nobody in that flat at all. And this is the time when Rebekah's took a chance for vandalise the place outside, smash the window, and then walk off. Now, I was friends with Nick McCann at the time, and I offered gut shot because I needed something myself, so I went for a bag of sugar for him, and it was Silver Spoon anyway. And I gets back. Next minute, Nick's outside looking what the hell's gone on. Like, literally outside the building, and I said to him, what's up? And he just said, two people have just like wrecked Joanne's door and written on the wall. So this is when I got pictures of it. So as I said to Joanne on a video, I rung her straight away, even though we were together. But I rung her straight away so she could try to get in contact with council and have it fixed. Well, she was aware. Right? So she's blaming me for that, and I had nothing to do with it. Right? Because of Rebekah. You see what I mean? And it's like Nick McCann said to me, there were two of them. So there was her, and that friend of hers, or her sister, or whoever it is, who drives her about. I mean, this gets better. Even, right, before me and Joanne were together, nothing happened. Like, we were friends and nothing happened at all. No damage came to that flat of hers or anything. But after the fact, me and Joanne got together, then the damage started. Because of Rebekah. She used a person called Harrison, a thief, and Joanne had some perfume bought her off her parents for Christmas. And it were made by Nicole Kidman. Now, I'm into Nicole Kidman, so you see what I mean. Why Joanne's been talking to me in that flat of hers when we was together, she's been listening in through Joanne's phone, and that phone I've got. So she's been gathering information. You see what I mean? And then she's used a lad called Harrison, who's a thief, to steal that perfume off her. And then Rebekah's so-called doing some sort of raid with fake perfume and all that. So I think Rebekah thought at that point that Joanne had the fake perfume. That's probably what she did it for. But I think it's a lot more than that. I think it's because she knew, Rebekah, that with Joanne wearing that, you know, and this is how sly women can get. With Joanne wearing that, yeah, you know, I'm going to stay with her and all that because I'm into this Nicole Kidman. Anyway, so Rebekah's thought, oh, get it off her using other people. So she's used another girl in the gardener's pub to get him, this Harrison lad, right, for steal that perfume off Joanne. The perfume, Jimmy Choo, right? Joanne, I know she was using it, but she wasn't using it a lot. And like I said, Harrison has stole that perfume and he's left the box behind. And get it, the box meaning TV. And what did Rebekah Sutcliffe said to me that night she pulled me over? She wanted to get me back to her place around the corner to buy a TV off her, but it was unplugged, meaning no power. They were going to do to me exactly what they did to that Ron Jordan beggar. And she's behind that, and so is PC5793, so Appleby. She's behind it as well. And Lee Police Station, CRD, the ringleader. The female. Upset. Everything she tried that night, she failed. Send it back to, obviously, this girl who's called Kerry in the Gardeners pub in Everton, and then it's gone straight back to her. That's how she's doing it. So then she can wear it, get near me like she tried it on with me New Year's Eve. You see what I mean? Like wear the perfume, and then I get back, obviously, go around Joanne. She started, with her being a woman as well, if she smells perfume on me, hang on a minute, you've been near another woman. See what I mean with Rebekah? This is how she works. And with that perfume going missing, and she was wearing that, she wanted me to go back to Joanne. So then Joanne will pick up on her, and then it's basically like a rubbing in Joanne's face over her perfume got stolen by Harrison.